Mr. Watts?
Yes, sir.
I want to talk to you a little bit today about your gear, if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, well, what led you to Sonor in the first place?
I don't know. I think I used to see advertisements, like the old ad where the guy was standing on the bass drum, and people that I liked were playing Sonor, like Jack DeJohnette and Don Moye and Steve Smith, and the drum. I mean, at first it was just that the drums really looked really cool to me, and then I started to play them, and I saw the appeal, the construction and everything really appealed to me.
Now, were you an endorser right off, or did you buy them on your own and then later become an endorser?
You know what? I bought somebody sold me two tom-toms really cheaply, and then I went to Charles Alden Music and I bought two tom-toms, and then I found a kick drum in maybe at Sam Ash Music on 48th Street, and so I played those for about maybe 6 months, and then they gave me an endorsement after that.
Gotcha. Now, do you still have that old stuff?
Yeah, I have most of it. Actually, two of those drums it was like somebody sold me a 13 and a 16-inch Rosewood cherry drop drums, and then when I went to the factory, I just got regular, I got a 12 and a 14-inch, just a Rosewood phonic drums. So the kit was kind of mixed up. I still have the drums that I bought from Alden. I still have those two, but the other ones I let go.
Do you ever pull out the old stuff and use it, or is it just for sentimental reasons?
Oh no, I use everything. I use my phonic drum set from about 1984. I use it all the time. I guess when I got my endorsement, they filled out my phonic kit initially, so I have I play that kit, just kind of like a 6-piece Rosewood phonic kit with like 12, 13, 14, 16. Sometimes I'll play it with a 22 kick for a big band or a fusion gig or something like that. Or else I have a converted 18-inch floor tom that I use for a smaller kick. So I use that. I use my Sonor Light kit. And I kind of have a Sonor Light kit in like natural Scandinavian birch with black hardware. And I really like that kit. And Jack DeJohnette also inspired me with that one because I saw a photograph of him playing. I guess he had one in a kind of like a cream finish with black hardware. And I just played that kit recently, like 2 weeks ago, and then I just got back into my highlight kit. So that's the next kit I got from them. I got a highlight kit like around 1989, and various sizes and stuff, different kick drums. But that's like a highlight exclusive in black piano finish with copper hardware. It's whatever. So I played that in between. I was given a D-Light kit that I enjoyed, but I passed it on to my drum tech, and then what's since then? Since then, I have a designer kit in kind of a white sparkle, medium maple or whatever. I have that. And I have the last kit. The last kit I got from them was is an SQ2 series. It's ebony, and I think for some reason I did the rack toms in birch and the rest of the kit in maple just to try that.
How'd you like that?
Yeah, I like it okay. I think I don't know if I would split up a kit again. I think I'm going to go back and have them send me some maple rack toms. I enjoy the birch in my Sonor Light kit. It's really cool, and the texture of it is, it's present, but it doesn't clog up the music, so you can get away with more things. So I thought that would be nice for the rack toms, but I don't think I should mix them for myself.
Well, rolling back a few years to when you got your highlights, that was Sonor's answer to the rims mounts and maple and all that good stuff. Compared to what you'd used up till then, what was your first impression of the highlights and the sound they generated?
Oh, when the my drums came out. I just thought they were really player friendly, and I think they have a sweet sound. But so I mean, I hadn't played my highlights in a while, and I really just pulled them out like around New Year's, and immediately it's really friendly. It's like a whole pair of shoes. They feel really good. I want to record them again soon, but they were always easy to record, and I think that it's one of my favorites of this, actually.
Do you have anything that you'd say is your favorite or has a special place in your heart for any reason?
You know what? Those main first three kits, I can really get most things done. I mean, between the phonic and the light and the highlight. If I didn't have any more drums, that would be fine, I think. That's about it. I mean, they're fine. First of all, it's a lot of drums. It's more drums than anybody really needs. But I'm just glad to be playing these highlights again, to be honest.
What finish did the hardware come in on that? Did you get chrome or the copper?
Copper.
Copper. How's that holding up?
It's actually fine. They look great. I mean, I tried to just treat them reasonably well over the years, but I mean, the finish is great on everything, and so lately I've been, when I do bring them to a gig, I'll just, I won't go the full mile and break all of the stands. I'll just perhaps use the house kids hardware, and I won't blend in with the conventional hardware that well, but it actually does, Yeah.
Anything new going on with you playing wise? I know you stay busy.
I have a home studio that's in a church that's about 150 years old, and it's great. I make recordings here. My family's here, and I'm just writing a lot of music and just trying to get better in general. So the year should be interesting.
With all your different Sonor stuff, do you ever have to go looking in somebody else's closet to find the sound you're looking for?
I mean, you know how drummers are. They're always gonna, even if they have the perfect drum set, you're always gonna tap on somebody's cymbal or tap on somebody's snare drum and hear something that you might want to use. So yeah. I mean, just going through these different drum kits over the years is kind of like, you already have something that's really cool, and then you start playing something else, and something else, and something else. You'll go back to something that, that was already fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you want to say about Sonor or your endorsement over the years or anything?
The Lake family was from the time I was an endorser, I felt like we were friends. And, they were nice people, and Horace Link, I'm glad I got to spend a little time with them. And I just remember having one great dinner at the reindeer or something like that at a place by the factory in Germany. And Oliver and I are friends, and, but so I appreciate the drums, I mean, they could even be more extravagant, but they're really functional, and I appreciate them dealing mostly with just fundamentals of using the technology to just get a fundamentally good drum with a good tone, and so I appreciate their workmanship, and I appreciate the Lake family as people.
Now, when the ownership changed, was there a spell there that maybe you didn't know if you were going to continue down that same path, or there's a pretty good continuity there? I think they tried to, maintain the respect of the artists and stuff like that. I don't feel a massive thing, but it seems like it. Mr. Watts, I know you're very busy, and I appreciate you taking a few minutes with us.
Good to meet you, and thanks for your comments too.